There's a war taking place, and it's against dopamine. We're at war with dopamine because whether it's social media, whether it's adult content, whether it's wasting time, never in the history of time have we been so inundated with entertainment. I can be entertained by the greats all day, every day. So much so that there's no longer any novelty in my own life. I'm speaking as somebody who's suffering from the dopamine drug as well. I think when y'all think I'm making these videos that I'm talking at y'all, I'm talking to all of us as a community. The dopamine has me in a chokehold as well, or I should say had me, which is why I chose to start creating content and become a producer instead of a consumer, because I'm consuming all the nonsense too. But I know that if I don't make a change, my brain is going to disintegrate into a tiny million pieces, and I'm going to wish that I did something positive with my talent and skill set. So we're at war with dopamine. Okay? I can watch some of the best AI videos on planet Earth right now and be entertained for hours. That's not a good thing, because now we need that level of entertainment consistently. And if we're going to be entertained, we need to think about what is entertaining us and why we are entertained by it. Because a lot of us, for whatever reason, we're entertained by complete and utter nonsense. Violence, lust, negativity. We're entertained by that type of stuff. Why? I don't know. When I was younger, I grew up in a Nigerian household. So Nigerians will understand what I'm about to say next. Monday through Friday, I couldn't watch television at all. This was before cell phones. I didn't grow up a tablet kid. I'll be 32 years old this year. I didn't grow up with a tablet in my hand. I remember when the iPhone came out. I remember razors. I'm old enough to remember that type of stuff. You Gen Zers and the people before me, y'all don't know what I'm talking about at all. Y'all don't know about cassette tapes and floppy disks and CD players and things like that. You have no idea what I'm talking about right now. And that's why we hate y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. My sister's Gen Z. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make is I was not allowed to watch television until Saturday. And every Saturday morning, me and my brothers would race to the basement to watch cartoons, because that was the one day where we could watch TV in peace and not have to look over our shoulder. And even then, once my parents woke up, they were like, turn that shit off. I hung out in libraries as a kid. So much so, I read so many books as a child. Black people used to tell me that I sounded white. And I know I'm not the only black person that has heard this. Oh yeah, you talk white. What they're really saying is, you enunciate your words fully. That's what they're saying. You don't speak with the certain lingo that they have. But it's not because I didn't want to. It's because I'm reading books. And the byproduct of reading a lot of books is you become an excellent speaker. You become an excellent writer. And you become an excellent storyteller. Because you read so many stories, you know the natural flow of how a story is supposed to sound. Okay, this is when the climax should happen. Okay, this should be a background, a flashback of this character, or yada, yada, yada. What I'm trying to say is, I wasn't allowed to program my mind with nonsense content. Therefore, I was able to program it with good content. I used to go to school. I was so unaware of what was happening culturally They used to be like, hey, that new 50 Cent came out. I'd be like, who is 50 Cent? Who is Lil Wayne? I'm in a Nigerian household. I'm not listening. My parents aren't listening to Lil Wayne and 50 Cent. They're listening to Salama Kale Kola Kola Huma Tinteohan. That's who they're listening to. They're making African jokes at me about movies. Hey man, do you have to kill a lion to become a man? Like in Coming to America? Coming to America? I haven't even seen this movie. The jokes they're making, I can't even comprehend because I haven't seen the content. I wasn't locked in on the content. So, if you are watching this video, it's going to be very easy for you to get ahead if you are able to lock in on your purpose and mission and journey. If you're able to somehow get out of the dopamine lane and lock in, you're going to be great, my nigga. And I believe in you. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, subscribe anyways. You're going to like the next one. Y'all have a good night.